Dear colleagues, this short video is to make a short proposal, and this proposal is about our first lecture uh, in the semester. So in the first lecture, I mean, all of you are good teachers, and as good teachers, we are aware that the first lecture which we deliver in the semester is very important, because in the first lecture we really trigger interest in students. We make them curious as to what is will come before them as we go along discovering the subject. And it's important that these students are intrigued, and the first lecture has to be made interesting. We are all aware of this, and many of us really actively try to do that. Now here, I think that the lectures can be made interesting in many ways. We can pose interesting questions. We can try to engage the lecture, make it interactive. We are teaching engineering subjects, so we will start with the world around us, the technology that is around us, and invoking that, we would make students to think, to ask questions, etc. And then we come to the subject, and then we tell the content of the syllabus, etc. Right? And here, ChatGPT or other AI tools can be of great help to us, because, and this is all the more so, especially for inexperienced teachers and many of us who don't have industrial experience. So it's very difficult to give real world examples and build the lecture, first lecture, create the context. So basically in first lecture we should be building the context of the entire subject, right? And here ChatGPT or other AI tools can be of great help. They can generate, by using interesting prompts, you can get so many inputs and in various forms to make our first lecture really engaging and enriching. So some of you might remember that I used some prompts and used the subjects about which I have no knowledge. There were subjects were from different branches, and I asked ChatGPT, sought inputs from ChatGPT for making the first lecture of that subject interesting, interactive, etc. Right? And I did that, and I sent the response to I think around 20-25 teachers, and the feedback I received from them, what they found, many of them found it very useful. Some of them presented their experience during the meeting with Shri Sawant sir, right? So this time also I would like to do this, and because we are there are significant times, say we'll be delivering our first lecture, or you will be delivering your first lecture of the next sem, say from 12 days from now. So all of us can make an effort and try to make our first lecture interesting by using AI tools. Otherwise, you are doing it. But let's try and use some AI tools and try to make the first lecture interesting. We have to just decide what kind of prompts we are going to use and see what the AI is going to offer to us, and then select whatever is being offered to make our lecture interesting. So I will make an effort in that direction. So I would reach out to you in the form of I'll meet you in the form of small meetings, and we can take this idea further. But in the meanwhile, I thought I should just inform you this so that you will start thinking along these lines, and let's see how it goes. And I'm sure this will certainly make some impact on your first lecture. So look forward to our invitation, and we will invite you for small meetings. Thank you.